Hey everybody, welcome to another video with Maya. It's her last day, so I wanted to do a big Horsey playtime for her and all of you who want to watch her on her last day here. We've had a really good time during this last 2 months. She's come from being pretty kind of skittery or guarded or defensive, so of a very worried horse, to a much calmer, kind of quieter, more peaceful, willing to, I don't know, I guess, let down her guard a little bit more, become friends with more of the horses here, and also pick up some really cool skills. As a horse who has come from the lands beyond, essentially she's was a feral horse for most of her life, and then she got sent to the auction where she got picked up. And now her amazing owner has put some groceries in her, and then she's come here for a bit of education, to where I pick up the torch and get her used to having her feet touched and trimmed, and things on top of her and things underneath her. And I know, and she is such a little love bug now. It's really nice to be around. She's an absolute pleasure to have here. And she does a lot of chitty chat. She's really cool to be around. As you can see, she chitty chats quite a bit when she's thinking of stuff. Anyways, so along with just kind of getting acclimated to being around more horses, my own herd here with some social interactions, the horsey behaviors, and the playtime that we do here, we also have been very busy working on the things that she needs to have done as a horse that's domesticated, which is essentially, obviously, to be cool at all times with a halter, with her groundwork, being able to lead. We've done a pile of things. We even recently went out to Alco Park, which is a local park here in Maple Ridge, not very far away, which means we had to hop in the trailer, we had to drive down there, get out, walk around, get back in the trailer, and come back here. And it was very successful. She's a worried horse. She's checking out. There's a dog over in the other property there. But it was great. And the other thing that we've been working on really hard on is her feet. When she came here, she'd never been trimmed in her life that we're aware of. And so her first and her very last trim, which was today, has been done here under my care. And she's fantastic. Today was very, very successful. It's her second time having her, I know there's flies here and there, having her back feet trimmed, and she was even better than the time before. It's not that we haven't got her feet up for a little bit of cleaning, but trimming them takes time, and you've got to be able to hold their foot up, and they're not going to demand it back and give you all kinds of trouble. So she's really come a long ways with that. A horse giving up their feet is a really big deal, because they need them to run off if they've got any trouble. They need them to attack if they need to attack something. So when they give you up their foot, well, it's a big deal. Especially when it's done peacefully and quietly. And I don't ever tie any of my horses for anything, especially trimming. So as you see in the time lapse, the halter rope is on the ground. Not only that, to put a little bit of cream on the top of that, is we have been working on a little bit of being able to sit on top of her. Now this is very, I'd say almost premature, but she has handled being sat upon very well. I know, you're such an amazing horse. It's hard to even imagine what to do with you. I know, your owner is so happy. She's so happy, which is good. So we've got all kinds of things done. We've got acclimation to all kinds of stuff. Lots of good groundwork. We've been out on our field trip. We've done the trailer work, in and out, making sure she can back out as well. She's not really fearful. It's quite scary for horses to back out of a trailer. So we've done a good bit of that, and dealing with her feet, and then finally being able to just plain sit on her. Riding is, it could come, but there's absolutely no rush. Remember, she is, an unhandled up until 6-8 months ago or so, and of course never been ridden. So to have somebody on top of her is quite the feat of trust with her. She's done just great. You've done just great. So that's sort of the summary, little conclusion of what's going on. Let's get some friends in here with her, and we'll do a little bit of Horsey playtime and watch some behaviors and let her have a really good send-off on her last day here. Well, everybody's in that wants to be in. Usually when Lena doesn't want to come in, she just stays up there. But if she comes to the gate, we'll let her in. So here we go. Let's see what transpires. There's Luke. There's Roni. Mr. Wild's having a bit of a cough. For whatever reason. And Gracie. And of course Maya. Her and Gracie have been getting along really, really well, so I'm kind of curious to see if they'll sort of match up and hang out together, kind of thing. You know, you'd be looking a little smarter if you didn't keep trying to dig barrels. You know what I mean? Stay. So, we've got the two boys there. Lena's still up there. She still doesn't want to come down yet. Mr. Wild's making a move to do something. Don't know what. We shall see. He does like to talk to Maya quite a bit, but I don't think she's... Well, everybody's here now. I don't think she's overly receptive when he's moving in to do whatever he's doing. Uh-oh, this isn't going to go well. Somebody's going to yell, and it's probably going to be me. Run, Roni, run! Oh, jeez. He's not anybody's type, it seems. Except for Ruli. Ruli really liked him. And Lena kind of likes him. But it was too much for poor Maya. Like, you guys are crowding me too much. But that's good. I don't have a problem with that part. Oh. So Roni's coming around. He's going to try to hang around with Gracie a little, I think. But more Luke than anything. Does a drive-by, says, I'm coming through. He is... Roni's a very interesting horse. And I know that some folks are a little worried because of how he reacted towards Annie, but he's got his reasons. He's got those things that are going on. And even poor little socially inept Gracie, you know, bits and pieces kind of come along and we learn, and it's all right to be different. Gosh, but look at those muscles. Just exudes strength. Anyhow, so these guys are pretty quiet. Pretty quiet. It's kind of interesting. Wonder why. Not so quiet today. Lena's still up at the top. I'm not sure. I think I mean, you know, after a few times hanging out with just Maya, and she sort of kind of got the idea that she wasn't too keen on it and would stay up, so I didn't put her in. But when I started to put her with the other horses and stuff like that, she did okay. But I think today she just seems to be a little bit, yeah, not too interested in coming in, it looks like. Nope. Luke's making headway with Maya a little bit. That's good. Little co-grooming. Luke's always he wins all the horses over. Like I said, I don't think I've seen Luke not sort of win a horse over, except for one, which I told the story of. But it's good. I mean, it's unusual to see Maya co-grooming. I don't know if she goes about doing it otherwise, you know, before here. Hi Gracie, what's up? What can I help you with? Yeah. Says, how about an ear scratchings? What's up, Roni? You got something to say? There are a few flies around here and they're starting to bug me a little bit. Little tiny flies flying around and just being pesky. Don't know why, they're not really landing on me. They're sort of hanging around the camera. Hopefully you guys can't hear them. But anyway, so back to Luke and his techniques. His ability to make friends. Good friends too, like friends that turn into co-grooming friends. Holy, there are a lot of flies on the camera. Time to get out some fly spray soon, I think. And spray down the horses. It's not too bad. I mean, some places obviously, right, you get flies that just landing all over their face. We don't really have a lot of that here, but we do have a few that sort of, the little no-see-ums or gnats. Those guys come around. Oh, Luke smells good, it seems. And he's itchy. Poor Luke. Dude, how's the water? Always drinking the rainwater. Not much in there. Looks like you drank it all. Slurp, slurp, slurp. Luke's dapples. Everybody likes Luke's dapples. I like his dapples. They look good. When he sheds out, they kind of disappear a little, but they're still kind of there. Nope. I think he's going to get yelled at. I'm not sure though. It's an interesting thing to watch horses create relationships and be able to, you know, do this activity of such co-grooming. I always find it interesting, I think I mentioned this probably way too many times, but how do they know where to bite? You see, as she goes along, she's quick wiggle with her nose, and then a bite here, wiggle wiggle, roundy round, chompy chomp. That's the song we've made up. I'm not going to sing it. My daughter and I have come up with this cool song, roundy round, chompy chomp, because that's what horses do when they co-groom. So I try to think about that quite a bit when I'm grooming a horse, when I wonder what's happening, what's the itchy spot, where do you need it, and you kind of search around a little bit with roundy round and then go a little crazy after that. It's cool, it's good, it's a good day for Maya. Like I said, all 4 of her feet have had a solid trim up, and they're looking mighty fine. You see here, if that makes any sense to you guys. Anybody who knows feet would know they are very good feet, wildy feet, I'd say, with the exception of, I don't know, even little Miss, she's okay, but you know, she's got pretty good feet. But the Maia, Mr. Wild, right? Those two are fantastic. Can't say for Annie yet because she's still a little young, but these two just have really cool, tough feet. Little Miss just seems like she's been on some soft ground for too long. She needs more solid ground to... Whoa! Yeah, move on, buddy. She says, Roni, you better make some space. Look at her looking at him. Off he goes. Hide behind Luke. Help. No, I don't want you coming after him while I'm here. So that's where I'll step in. I'll step in forward. And then Roni can kind of go around behind me and hang out a little. Dude, with all those muscles, what is wrong with you? Seriously, I mean, I'm glad he doesn't fight, but gosh darn it. Of course, Maya's pretty tough too. She's got a very, very healthy, strong body. Sounds weird, but it's true. It's true. I mean, her shoulder muscles, everything about her is just looks great. She's going to build up more of her back end in time, I think. And you know, it's just the glue liquor of the group. I like barrels. Tasty water, that rainwater. Oh, everybody's here with me. Yeah. How's Lena looking? She want to come out yet? She says, nah, I'm good. Lena actually this morning did a fantastic 2-hour lesson. A couple of young girls learned from her, and she just did great. I really enjoy watching Lena teach kids and adults, but kids a lot. And the funny thing is you know, I'll go about doing something with Lena and I'll say, okay, you guys try, and it doesn't go quite as well, obviously, and which I find is fascinating in and of itself, of how horses respond to one person but not another, and they can differentiate. So a horse may be highly trained based on a person, but not with any other. And Lena is a perfect example of that. I could bring anybody here, teach them something, be the example when he's got to make a beeline for somewhere else. Oh, you got to learn how to make friends better, buddy. You can hang out with the other antisocial brown horse. Light brown, orange. What are you guys? Copper? Yellowish? Got some blonde in here. Right? Look at your mane, buddy. You're a good looking horse. Gorgeous. Yeah, you are. Big. A big boy. What was I saying? Anyways, yes, so horses can be totally different based on the person. And which is why it's really, really important that if you ever do get a horse and you have them go to somebody, I think she's trying to get to Gracie a little bit. Rony, you gotta leave, buddy. Go do something else. Don't take Gracie with you. Oh well. Yeah, it's important that you know, if you have your horse go somewhere, that you join up and you learn as well. Maia, Gracie's got little dapples too. You guys can see that. She's gonna squish them all into the sand now. Let's see if she makes it over. Come on, Gracie, you're on the downhill. One big push. Oh, it's so close. So close. Big shake. Oh, other side. Go on, Gracie. Big push. It's so close. She's made it over once, so I know she can do it. Maybe she chooses not to. We don't even get the rambunctious Gracie today. Oh well. Ronnie's going for his roll. He's a fantastic roller. He'll probably make it over if he so chooses to. He's got a lot of control. A lot of power. And over. See? It's perfect. Roly poly. Big shake. Comes back over. Not to me though. Over to Gracie. Sorta. Such a good looking horse. Hey man, you should settle down a little. Your brain works too fast. Just a little bit. Blink, 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 blink. So I'm gonna let these guys play. Well, we'll see what happens. If it gets a little bit interesting, we'll stick around, but I have a feeling it's gonna be kind of quiet like this, and they'll wander around swishing flies and kicking. What is that guy doing? Kicking barrels. Luke's gonna go over and push him off. I don't know. Well, these guys are licking the barrel now. I really do want to know why rainwater tastes so good to them compared to some fresh water. Curious. I wonder if Luke's gonna get yelled at. Gracie might yell at him. Yep. There it is. Ronnie always gets a little bit worried when somebody yells out. Like, what do I need to sort out? Nothing. It's powwow at the water cooler. Here comes Ronnie. It was quick. Takes Gracie with him a little bit. Oh. Discouraging Gracie by waving at her. I got everybody else worked up. Oh, what the heck? Let's get them moving around a bit. Come on, you guys. Let's get a little movement. A little bit of exercise. Try to do some. Don't always get it on camera, but try to come out and walk around with them a bit. That guy's going the wrong way. There we go. A little movement. Gracie's always quite good about this. She really checks in. Ronnie's made a shortcut inside. Mr. Wild's moving. Look at him move up on her. I wonder what she'll do. Yep. Saw that coming. Okay, come on. Off you go. Get a little exercise today. They'll have to work out a little bit of their herd. Oh. Gracie missed. I didn't even do anything. They just got going. That's good. A little bit of liveliness. A little bit of claiming space, maybe. Like, I'm coming in and I'm taking this space. Shuffle, shuffle. Off we go. Zoom. What a goof. Good. This is why Lena doesn't want to come in, maybe. Maybe it's my fault. Not with that guy again. A couple of hits on my leg. A little bit of wandering, and off they go. Ronnie's already making his way around. Ah. Hi Gracie, you're doing great. Standing there like a statue. Very smart. These two look magnificent together. Oh, here comes Luke. Okay, I'll come over to the side a little bit. A couple of hits to the leg. That 1, 2. And that's all that is required. Off they go. Shuffle my feet. I'm going to cause trouble if I do too much. I don't want to do too much, especially for these two weirdos. We send them around a bit more. A little bit more. It's good. It's good for them. Pay attention to the human. Get a little exercise in the arena here. Whoa! Mr. Fancy. That looked uncoordinated, you know what I mean? I don't think he quite had that. Okay, I think I'm going to end up trapping Ronnie over. If I push him that way, it won't be any good. Hey man, you looked a little weird. I hope you get yourself sorted out. Yeah, okay, get out of here. That's the wrong way. Oh well. Go, go. Come on, you guys. Let's go. With a shuffle of my feet. Like I'm going to pretend to go somewhere. Oh, I better get out of the way. Here it comes. Zoom. Off he goes. He's the most playful. I really enjoy time with him. That was a good stop, eh? pretty good. Well, not too much. Oh, Nina's come out. What should we do? If she comes to the gate, we'll go get her. If not, we'll leave her. Little Miss and Annie are up top. Little Miss is just babysitting. Neither of them seem to worry when the other's out though, so let's go. Oh, get out of here, you guys. This is you're cheating. Go. Ah, go the other way. Okay. No. Go down to the other end. I don't know why Roni doesn't figure out just to go over that side and head down. You know what I mean? It's good for Roni too, because he has to sort out whatever is going through his head in regards to freaking out about some things. Maybe if he was a little friendlier, he'd get along with others better. So, I herd them up. There's my new herd. It's not really. I'm just saying. A lot of flies. You guys can probably see them in front of the camera. Okay, so now I don't really want to chase them around much. I kind of would like to be able to say hello. So I'm going to change my energy and change my demeanor quite a bit. Hopefully they'll stay. Thanks, Roni. You did really well for a silly quarter. What did you do that for? I'm going to go say hi to Gracie, but he's pushing her a little bit. Hi, Gracie. Stay there. Stay. Hi. Thank you. And Luke. Hey buddy, you look a little itchy. You need some scratches somewhere? Because yeah, I could definitely use scratches all over. Horses attract flies like crazy. Curious as to why. Their smell obviously, but you know. Dude, there's a whole water bucket up top. Rainwater in there too. When it rains, it goes in there as well. Anyhow, it looks like today is going to be pretty relaxed outside of me sort of pushing them around a bit. Getting them moving along. So, we'll let that happen. That's nice how they went together, isn't it? Although he did lift his leg up at the very end there. Like, watch it, don't get too close. Oops. Let's see if we can say hi to these two really quick. Hello. Thanks. And you? In your eye goop. Yeah, that's it. We're going to leave them to it. So everybody wish Maia well on her continued journeys in life. I'm sure she's going to do. You know, it looks like everybody has some dapples, don't they? Oh, there's Lena. Should we get Lena? Geez, just when I was going to quit. Alright, she's at the gate. Let's let her out. Well, I just put Lena out and she's simply gone over there. Maia's over there. Mr. Wild is, as usual, head in the barrel. What a goof. What a funny guy. Look, Roni, you got your girlfriend back. Is that better? It's not bad. Everybody's hanging around, but good that Gracie and Lena get to do some co-groomings. Good for Gracie. Nobody else co-grooms with her but her. Maia says I'm not too worried. Hey, you guys, you're getting a little close. You look like you just drank water. Slurp, slurp. So what happens, they kind of hold it in their mouth a little, and then at some point it all comes dripping out. Like that. Oh, she actually got it all. Sometimes they do that and it just comes bleh. Okay, well, I don't know if anything really is going to happen. I think it's going to kind of look like it still looks like right now, other than maybe a little extra co-grooming from these two, a little more macaroni doing his thing. Oh boy, he's trying again. You know what they don't know? Kind of think about it, but it's their last day to goof around like this. If she knew it was her last day, would she change, do you think? Do horses have any awareness of that? I remember reading something a long time ago. It's like, when you're in school, whatever school it is, elementary school or high school or whatever, one day you're going to play with your friends, go out, hang out, or do something. That'll be the last day you play with them, as you just kind of move on with life. You know, different friends. And you never really know which day that is. Just like for horses, every day is just another day, and they figure, so it'll always be the way it is. I kind of think about that phrase quite a bit. You know, you never know when the last time something is going to be. And it could be for very tragic reasons, or it could just be just for reasons that you just kind of, what are they looking at? You just kind of move on. Just do different things in your life. Move away. Like, catch you next time, kind of thing, you know. A lot of people ask me if horses feel sad when other horses leave that have been here for a while. And I think yes, sometimes. Like, where did my friend go, kind of thing. I do think that they think that. I've seen Luke appear sad, but it could be just, I guess, could be just an assumption. I'm up on the stairs right now, so I get a top-down view. What's Gracie up to? She's thinking of something. So, I think they get sad. I think they wonder. I think some even maybe can, you know, when you take a horse away in a trailer and the other ones call out and go a little crazy. Supposedly when we took Maia out for her trip, the other horses were calling out quite a bit, so yeah, there's something there. But looks like it's going to be pretty quiet. Not too much to watch, other than a bunch of statues hanging around flicking flies and co-grooming and watching for whatever wildlife is out there, whatever Maia's got her eyeballs on. Coyotes or ducks or deer. Not a bad day today. A little bit of cloud. It's raining this morning though. It's rain. Tomorrow's going to be rain too. So it's a wet May. Wet and a little bit cold May. It's odd weather. Well, that's it for this one. Everybody please wish Maia well. As I said, on her journey in the future, I'm sure she's going to do amazing. I'm sure I'll get updates. After all, her owner is the one who's making those fabulous bracelets. For everybody that's ordered one, I have sent, well, for everybody that's on the first run of orders, I've sent an email. And I need some extra information. A few of you haven't got back to me. Please do, if you've watched this far in the video. I need a bit of extra information. Just to get things right and to have them custom, obviously, by request. So that's it. I'll see you guys in the next one.